We will tell you the 9 things that are keeping you poor. These are the things the millionaires avoid. If you avoid these, you will get rich. Watch this video till the end because the 9th thing is very crucial for you to avoid. Now let's start. 1. You lack the ability to build meaningful connections. It is often observed that individuals with significant wealth often enjoy the company of numerous close friends, whereas those who are less fortunate may experience a sense of loneliness or may roam with girls or useless people who splurge on unnecessary items. Amidst our financial pursuits, we often overlook the importance of nurturing our friendships. However, the issue at hand is that our friends can have a significant impact on various aspects of our lives, including our financial well-being. Having a supportive person who contends with you and is always there for you is invaluable. 2. You have a negative perception of wealth. Some individuals may perceive wealth as a negative attribute. However, it is important to remember that there are morally upright individuals in all walks of life. You can achieve financial success while maintaining your integrity. Indeed, acquiring wealth has the potential to positively impact the world around us. Consider examining the philanthropic endeavors of certain generous billionaires who not only contribute financially, but also dedicate their time and resources. Press the subscribe button and also the like button to know more financial tips and secrets. 3. Your choices are often swayed by how things look. People often have varying perspectives on the same situation, influenced by their surroundings. This was demonstrated through an experiment in which individuals were tasked with evaluating products situated in 2 different areas, one with flooring made of laminate and the other with carpet. Respondents who walked on the carpet provided more positive feedback for the same products. For example, when considering job options, you may prioritize a nice office environment over another opportunity that offers greater potential for career advancement. In order to make decisions that will guide you towards financial success, it is important to not let visual attributes influence your choices. 4. You have a tendency to overlook negative aspects. Many times, we overlook challenges and tasks that we find unpleasant, hoping that they will resolve on their own. Nevertheless, these factors could impede your progress towards financial success. Challenges such as adverse feedback from your boss, unpaid bills, conflicts, and more can hinder your path to financial success. Some individuals have a tendency to only acknowledge positive remarks about themselves, disregarding any negative information. This behavior is often referred to as being a Pollyanna. It came from the book Pollyanna, the book about a girl who had a knack for finding the silver lining in every situation. To avoid making this mistake, it's important to carefully consider all the information and evaluate it with a critical eye. Embracing challenges and being open to feedback can be difficult, but disregarding these aspects can hinder personal growth. 5. You fail to recognize the impact of laziness. Investigators conducted an experiment where individuals were instructed to envision themselves as doctors making decisions about therapy options for a patient. They were faced with a decision: either undergo the treatment, which resulted in a 15% fatality rate, or forgo any treatment, which had a 20% mortality rate. A significant portion of individuals opted against pursuing any form of treatment due to concerns about feeling less accountable in the event of the patient's demise. Many people fall into the cognitive trap of thinking that inaction is safer than taking risks. It may appear that indulging in passive activities like watching TV doesn't incur significant expenses, but it's worth considering the amount of time that gets wasted. Consider exploring opportunities to increase your income, whether it's through working additional hours, acquiring new skills, or even venturing into entrepreneurship. Taking calculated risks can pave the way for additional financial gains in the future. 6. You're not utilizing the assets you currently possess. By 2022, the number of sharing economy users is projected to double. The sharing economy is a method for consumers to share and utilize services, either for free, for a fee, or through bartering and exchanging goods. There are some notable companies that come to mind, such as Airbnb, Uber, and eBay. These platforms provide a valuable opportunity to generate additional income from our existing assets. You have the option to rent out your garage, land, or even the tools you possess. Consider evaluating your belongings to identify items that may be valuable to others. By creating an ad, you can easily generate some extra weekly income in no time. 7. You typically budget for a time of less than a year. Planning a budget for a period of less than a year may result in overlooking long-term expenses and financial goals, which can lead to a short-sighted approach. Not having enough savings, emergency funds, or investments in long-term wealth-building assets can be a problem. In addition, a short-term budget may fail to account for seasonal expenses, irregular income, or unforeseen events, which can result in financial strain and the possibility of accumulating debt. It's important to consider the bigger picture when it comes to your finances. While short-term goals are important, don't forget about the long-term ones like retirement savings, debt repayment, and investment growth. If you're considering purchasing a car, it's advisable to save money beforehand rather than relying on credit. Without clear long-term goals, there is a potential for overspending or resorting to loans, which can be risky for your savings. 8. You seem to lack knowledge about prices. Having a lack of awareness about prices can result in excessive spending, challenges with budgeting, and making unwise financial choices. Having access to precise price information is crucial for creating a practical budget, making well-informed purchasing choices, and efficiently allocating resources. Without proper understanding, one may find themselves facing financial stress, potential debt, and missed chances to save and invest. Furthermore, lacking knowledge of prices can leave you susceptible to being overcharged or falling victim to fraud, which can further complicate your financial situation. Having little knowledge about prices can result in financial uncertainty and inefficiency, which can make it difficult for you to attain long-term financial stability and success. Consumers often fall prey to the tactics used by marketers, who excel at enticing us to make impulsive purchases, especially when there are discounts involved. However, it's important to keep in mind that the exact same product may be available at a significantly lower price in an alternative store. 9. You refrain from spending any money on entertainment. Not allocating any funds for entertainment can result in a monotonous and unsatisfying existence, leading to exhaustion, reduced efficiency, and strained interpersonal connections. Just like a financial advisor would suggest, it is important to prioritize relaxation and stress relief in order to maintain good mental and emotional well-being. Personal interests and hobbies might be overlooked, and chances for socializing and networking might be overlooked as well. Extreme frugality can sometimes result in feelings of monotony, frustration, and a sense of lacking, which can ultimately impact one's overall satisfaction and happiness in life. Without facilitating oneself any enjoyment or recreational pursuits, life can become monotonous and lose its sense of purpose, which may contribute to mental health challenges such as depression and anxiety. If you come to the realization that watching movies from the comfort of your own home is more appealing, dining out loses its appeal, or concert tickets are simply not worth the high price over time, you may start to experience burnout and a sense of dissatisfaction with your life. When it comes to cutting expenses, it's important to be mindful of your entertainment spending. While it may be necessary to reduce this category, completely eliminating it may not be the best approach. For instance, consider gathering with your friends and suggesting a cozy get-together at your home over a cup of tea, rather than meeting at a restaurant. You should also subscribe to our channel to know more better money habits to get rich. Watch the video appearing on the right side to know how to get rich in 5 years. There we have discussed only 9 steps you need to follow to become a millionaire in 5 years, so watch it out.